Hello everyone and welcome back to Deano Outdoors. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to assemble, set up, and take down this 10x10 outdoor canopy, as well as do a full review on it, so stick around. Alright, so let's begin by taking a look at what will come inside the box. Gonna have your top. Next, you're gonna find the structure frame. This canopy does come with the sides. It's gonna have all four sides so you can block off the wind or sunlight, whatever you choose. It's going to come with a set of stakes along with some guide wires and a nice handy storage case. Now that we have everything laid out, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to assemble this. We'll get it set up and then we'll do a full review. Begin assembly process. Remove the strap that comes on it. If it is a new unit, remove the foam protective blocks that are on the ends. Then you're gonna see some Velcro. This is the top half. This is where your canopy is gonna be installed on up here. The legs will be down on the bottom. The legs do have holes fitted at the bottom of the legs where you can install stakes to help support it down. Next, what you're gonna wanna do is just spread out all four corners and pulls out real simple. Get it out just a little ways, don't fully extend it yet, because we're going to be installing the top on it next. Next, locate the top of your canopy, open it up. It's going to be, you're going to have a white side to the material and a silverish side lining with these Velcro straps. This is the inside or the bottom of your canopy. This is the outside or the top. We're going to fit this over the top of the frame. Being careful not to get it snagged on anything and accidentally tearing it. So just take your time with this process here. If you have somebody that can give you a hand, that would be a lot easier. And it's also easier to do this initial process when it's calmer out. There's going to be a little orange stitching across the top, forming an X. That is the very center. That'll go on your center pole. For the next step, locate the corners. And at the bottom of each corner, there's going to be an elastic, or a Velcro tab on both sides. That is going to be applied to the sides of the corner brackets here. So just fold it over and attach that Velcro to the sides. Just like that. Do that for the other three corners. Now that you have all four corners fastened with the Velcro, go ahead and stretch out the rest of the framing and extend it fully. Just by grabbing each corner and gently pulling it outwards until it's fully extended. Now for the next step, it's easiest if you climb underneath your canopy. You find two corner brackets. There's one here, and then two on the back. Just take your hands on the two front ones, gently apply upward pressure and outwards to slightly extend the legs of the canopy a little bit. And now do the same thing for the rear two. So now your canopy should be formed and looking like this. Next, you're going to want to grab on to these arms here and raise this up, there's a button in here, until it clicks in place to the little hole on the top, and you're going to hear a slight click. And if it's locked in place, you're good to go. Do that for the other 3 corners. And here's how your canopy should look as of right now. And guys, once you get this top put on and in place, you will not need to remove it again. It'll fold up without taking the top off. This is just for the initial assembly process. It takes a little bit longer than the actual setup when you're ready to use it. Now go ahead and climb back inside your canopy, and you're gonna notice these Velcro straps right here. Go ahead and wrap those around and fasten them together. And what that'll do is help secure your canopy from blowing off. All right, now that we have the canopy secured to the frame, it's time to go ahead and raise the legs up. That's a very simple procedure. You're going to have these little blue tabs here. If it's locked, just press it in, and then you can start pulling out the leg until you hear a click. Now that you have your legs extended to the first notch, it's best to go ahead and stake down all 4 corners with the supplied stakes. You're gonna see there's these little holes here. You just simply take your stakes and shove them into the ground. There are 3 different height adjustments for your canopy. Right now we're on the lowest setting. To raise this, just simply press in this button, put your foot on the bottom of the leg, press this button in, and raise it up. You'll hear a click. That's the next setting. You got 1 more setting, and that's as high as it'll go. Now that you have your canopy installed, locked into place, stakes are secured, if you want, you can go ahead and install the sides. The sides are attached with these Velcro straps. To determine what is the top and bottom, the top half is going to have a Velcro strip all the way across the top with 2 Velcro strips going down the sides. To begin installing your sides, I like to start off just by attaching the 2 Velcro straps to the sides. Then I like to begin on one corner. You have a Velcro strip on your sidewall and a Velcro strip attached to the top piece. Just start applying it straight as possible and just go along, working it all the way across, making it nice and even. Giving it a little bit of firm pressure so the Velcro sticks together nicely. And here's a look after your sidewall is installed. Now on each sidewall, there is a Velcro strip running the whole length of the sides, and that's what you're going to attach your next sidewall with. All right, our canopy is fully assembled. We do have one sidewall on. It's a little bit breezy out today. I don't have it secured real good yet, so I'm just gonna show you with this one sidewall what it looks like. Here's a look at the inside. I do have the legs extended to the second notch, and I can't even touch the center inside the canopy. There's plenty of space, plenty of height with the setting that it's at. You could even probably drop it down to the first notch if you prefer, although then you'd be ducking when you want to get out each time. So I prefer to have it at the second notch, even the third notch if you have some guests over that are a little bit taller. All right, let's begin with the review of this canopy tent. This tent stands 10 by 10 feet wide square. With a max height of 107 inches in the center, it gives you plenty of room for any of your guests or anything that you might want to place underneath. The frame is a high durable powder coating on it. The height adjustment uses the simple press of a button with 3 different height settings. The legs can be fastened to the ground with the included stakes. And the canopy uses a Velcro style install to keep it secured. The pop-up canopy top is made of a high-strength fabric with a PU lining, blocking 99% of the sun's harmful rays. And the stitching lines are all seam sealed to prevent water penetration, making the tent canopy waterproof. This canopy features 3 side walls and 1 front entry door wall, making it a full enclosure to keep all the wind and weather out from inside for your gatherings or outdoor picnics. The sidewalls do feature windows that just Velcro into place. And then you can go ahead, it's a little bit windy, so forgive me right now. You can roll them up and Velcro them if you do want the breeze to come through. The windows do have a screen mesh lining on them to keep the bugs out. All right, now let's go ahead and I'll show you how to take your canopy down. Start by removing the Velcro straps on the sides. You want to remove all your walls first. And then just simply pulling the Velcro down. And then you're going to want to go and fold this up. The next step is to lower all 4 legs. Just simply press the button in and push down on it, and do that on all the rest of the corners. Then go ahead and remove the stakes. Next step is to press the thumb screws to release the top bracket. And then just start on one corner and just start pushing in your canopy frame. Just simply pushing in each corner a little bit at a time. If you have 2 people, this goes a little bit quicker because one person can be on one side and you can be on the opposite. And just tuck your canopy top in as you go along so it folds up nicely inside. And then give it a little bear hug. Squeeze her all together. And your canopy is now disassembled and can be placed inside the storage bag. I do want to mention that you can leave the top on your frame, or if you choose, you can take it off. But the next time you go to set this up, it'll take you half the time. It only takes a couple minutes with 2 people pulling on each corner to spread this out, and your top is already installed and ready to be used. So I prefer to leave it on. Keep everything inside the storage bag so you know where it is for next time. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. This 10x10 canopy also comes in 3 different colors. If you guys want to check them out, I'll have a link down in the description below. If you guys found this video helpful, please give it a like. It's the best way to help support this channel. And if you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.